I saw tears from the heavens suddenly cry over my unloved garden. The drops became smaller and smaller as the monsoon day grew to a cool afternoon. For a brief moment the sky forgot its sorrows and began singing songs. Those songs were feeble to hear and were not of this world. "Don't listen to them," said the old woman to her grandchild. "They are forbidden lines." But the child knew better, for children see things which adults shut away from themselves. The little child heard attentively at the much forbidden words. He had a friend with whom he disclosed this secret. Kneel down and listen closely. "This is but a hut where we the poor live happily. Look, these walls have holes large enough for us to listen to the clouds." "What are they whispering?" asked the child too. The children leant their bodies so that their ears came closer to the hole that was getting blocked due to the plants growing around them. The house seemed to echo the words that were forbidden. The children spoke to each other that it seems the dark clouds are carrying heavy melancholy with them. Clouds were indeed joining hands above the earth, trying to say something like a solemn prayer. The water vapor swelled inside them like thousands of stories created by beautiful people who unfortunately became too dear to a powerful God. Many stories were available to the people which spoke of the lost writers. They wrote them on papers which were later burned away by friends, kids and distant families. Those were golden words that had meaning and had value more than the richest sapphires and emeralds, as well as precious elements that were ever found. When they burned those words, they rose like thick black smoke birds and flew away into the skies, carrying those words with them. Many years passed and many empires fell, and yet those words floated in the skies for 10,000 years. One day a young soldier was passing by an area that seems to be the final resting places of the poets. Upon reaching this site, he knelt down at the graves of those writers and poets. He sheds a tear in memory of their words which were never to be found on earth. Suddenly he saw that the sky turned dark and the soil began imparting the fragrant aromas all around.